This is Lauren at TacticalGear.com. I'm here at SHOT Show 2018 at the Hazard 4 booth, and I'm joined by Philip. Philip, what do you have for us today?
Well, we always like to launch some new stuff at SHOT that nobody's seen before, hasn't been in a magazine or something like that. So I wanted to show you something that has a new patent on it, actually. It's something we've been trying to push for last few years, is make sure we're doing something innovative and something that can't be copied. So this is a new item we call the grill pack, like a barbecue grill. And what it has, it's the first iteration of a new patent that we have, which is kind of visible here. And where this came from is we pioneered kind of doing the all-shell backpack last year for the tactical market, having the protection for photo equipment and that kind of thing. But the problem with that is you can't really do molly on it, like where you can on a soft part. So we wanted to invent a system that you could molly on items modularly on this. So that's where this came from. So basically, we mold down the actual shell to create these channels, and then we have these hard polymer strips that form like the molly webbing, but it isn't the webbing, it's actually hard. So that allows you to actually be able to get your finger underneath, or the strip or the plastic bit that's part of that molly add-on, and get it in here comfortably. And it's quite strong and obviously more rigid than like a piece of webbing. And it's just attached with rivets, and it can actually skip some here because it has resistance there. And then we've got 1/4-20 sized holes, which works with photo equipment. So you could put a GoPro camera, using a 1/4-20 screw, or a light, or an arm or something, actually a little tripod or something, and use the whole bag as a holder for that. And even blade tech type accessories for knives or holsters or something like that. So we'll be rolling this out in other bags, but this is the first one to get it. And the reason I mentioned the photo part being incorporated in here, because this is largely a pack for photo, video, drones, electronics, and that kind of thing. So I'll just show you kind of where that comes from. So first of all, the shell protects whatever is in here. And this section here is designed for a laptop or a tablet. And it has all of this velour everywhere, so you could also put a firearm holster in there and actually be able to access that. If the zippers are part way up, you can still get in there and pull something without the whole bag being open. And the inside portions here are also velour, so that you can stick accessories all over that. And then the section here has the typical sort of admin area, so you could have for tools, for pens, for small hard drives and that kind of thing. And this portion here could be for files or like magazines for reading on a plane. And then the electronics functionality goes on to this main section, and then it's divided up like for photo gear. And it's made deep enough to hold like mirrorless cameras, so it'd be Sony a6500, stuff like that, for like drones like the Mavic. Photography is a big part of people shooting these days to document the fun or the professional aspect of it. And also it could be for for shooters like bench rest shooters, for chronometers, speed meters, and laser rangefinders, hand loads, tools, other optics. It could also be used very well as a range bag. That way, a lot of guys are also using laptops or tablets for that kind of thing too. And we have one more tablet holder or laptop holder or hydration back here. And of course our typical harness with the molly that could have more accessories. And our hardpoint system that we patented last year for attaching hardware at the corners. We have lights that are coming out. We have plastic accessories to put bungee cord. So that's kind of that bag in a nutshell. So that'll be coming out in a couple of months, and it's called the Grill, and it fits from 13 and maybe even some 14-inch like MacBook Pros and similar computers for the volume.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
This has been Lauren at TacticalGear.com.